G'day guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Des, and together with my partner Abby and our beast Shadow, we live full time in our little tin shed on wheels, currently in Far North Queensland. I have a love for photography in the outdoors, and I thought I'd bring you guys along with me as I explore what this amazing state has to offer. Let's get into this week. Welcome to an unusual rainy day in Cairns for September. So we've actually had quite a bit of rain over these last few days, and it's going to be really cool to get into some of these places and see how much water is actually pumping around. I can hear a waterfall just up the road here. I'm on the road that goes up towards Copperlode Dam, and I've just come across this lookout. This is the first one you get to as you follow this kind of narrow, windy road up to the dam. And I'm just running a time lapse now on Cairns. It's just down there. That's what you can see over there in the distance. So this looks out over the whole of Cairns here. Got the ocean, the background there, and it just looks really nice with the clouds kind of rolling over and stuff. I might even try and do like a black and white image of that as well. Now I'm gonna see what we can find up along here. There's like waterfalls and stuff up this way. So yeah, let's just go and explore around on a rainy day today. Just been snapping off a few images handheld, just with the 100 to 400. Just loving these out here. Black and white images, I reckon, for these kind of dark clouds rolling in, just where there's suburbs and stuff over here, right? I don't know if you can see on this camera. There's all houses and stuff in between these hills, and I'm really loving this low cloud coming in across the top of them. So I'll snap off a few images and yeah, see what you guys reckon. So good having this perfect like roof. It's just like a tin roof here, like a nice lean-to, and it's perfect for like today, because otherwise I'd be screwed. I was thinking I'm gonna have to I could try, you know, getting the awning off the car and just standing underneath that, which I might do when we get further up towards the dam. But for now, this is amazing. Oh man, let's go explore this waterfall up here. Man, that's so cool, just on the side of the road. It's pumping. It goes so far up. And then it comes out the other side of the road too. That's that. Man, let's keep going up this hill and see what else we can find. Oh, look at that out there now. Man, I might have to snap some more shots off. That light is kicking off. It was so dark driving up that road. It was, if you've been following me for a while, you know I love like dark and moody photography. So that was amazing. It was actual beautiful, that drive, nice and windy, and no one else on the road. And there was some light just beaming through the canopy where I snapped a shot. See what you guys reckon of that. Now I'm here at Copperlode Dam, up the top. She's raining. It looks beautiful out there. I'm so glad they got this big undercover bit here. I might actually grab the camera and see if we can do some photography. Just from this deck here, looking out. I mean, I know it would have been so nice to come here on a day when it wasn't raining, but it's also really good, nice and moody for this cloud just rolling around Lake Morris here. So this dam was actually completed in 1976. I think it started, or at least tenders were called, in 1972. So she's been around for a while. How's that rain now, man? So Cairns was actually named after Sir William Wellington Cairns. Interesting fact, I thought. There was a Lord Lamington. They reckon that's also what the Lamingtons, like the little cakes that you eat, are named after him too. How's that for a name? Lord Lamington. Now, Cairns was proclaimed a city on 12th of October 1923. In 1903, Cairns had a population of 3,500 people. In 1957, Cairns had a population of just over 20,000 people. So then that's kind of what this whole dam, they were building it for that population, and then knowing that the population was going to expand, right? And they knew that it was going to expand. They predicted that it was going to double in size with the next 20 years, and then they were saying that it would go up to 80,000, 100,000 people, you know? Whereas Cairns now, I think, has what, 170,000, 180,000 people is the population. So I guess, yeah, they weren't far off the money, considering that was like, what, 80 years ago? That was in 1957, so yeah. I mean, the population has bruised. Man, at least it's still not cold. It's actually beautiful. It's like perfect temperature. I might have to go back to the car and drive it up to the top. I parked in the bottom car park, drive it up and then get my camera out. And yeah, I can show you now, like, see how, yeah, that whole bit's undercover, so I could just stand under there and we could do some photography out and around here. Look how, like, moody and dark and moody that is. Oh man, just the way I like it. Let's go back down to the car and get the camera. Oh man, it's real coming down now. Like, just getting back to the car, completely soaked. Just opening the car to get my camera, the camera just got smashed. I've got like a microfiber cloth that I use to get rid of the water, but yeah, it's, oh man, it's proper raining. See what kind of shots we can get, eh? Alright, so I've got the 24mm lens on, but I need to get the 100 to 400. But I don't even want to go open the door to the car, like, it's absolutely coming down. And it got pretty wet just anyway. I really want that other lens though, so I'm just going to have to do it. Alright, I got it, but man, I didn't even have lens covers on either end. So obviously I just chose to get the lens wet, not the like in where you actually attach it to the camera. Oh man, look at it now too. and go for a walk in this rain down too. There's like a viewing platform down there. So I'm probably going to have to invest in an umbrella, hey? Alright, let's head out to this spillway lookout. I'm already completely drenched, so it doesn't really matter, my shoes and everything soaked all the way through. Man, that's closed. I can't get through there. So we'll walk down here. I could have just driven down here, but no. I'm already completely drenched anyway. Man, imagine if the dam was actually up 6 metre mark. I'm gonna have to come back here with the drone. So good getting some footage around here. And just being drier so I can use the actual camera too. Now you might be wondering why I've come out here in the rain. It's been raining for the last 4 days, so I don't really have a choice. It's so cool to go down there. And so it'd be nice to, yeah, like when it's drier, to get the drone out, be able to explore all of that. Man, it's just relentless. I almost feel like I could just swim through the air. Like my rain jacket pretty much stopped working after about like a minute. That was home, but now I guess here is home for now, and then who knows where afterwards, but certainly not there, there or there. So yeah, that's kind of what it looks like on a normal day, not like this. So the total water storage of the Cairns region is meant to last for 3 days in, say, an emergency situation like a cyclone, and they have 70 to 75 megalitres of drinking water per day. So as with a lot of places around Australia, Cairns didn't really take off in population until gold was discovered, and then it brought a huge influx of people up into Far North Queensland. And once all the mining opportunities dried up, then the Chinese workers turned to farming. So that's when they started rice, corn, bananas, pineapples. So because of the growing agriculture, you know, all the farming and stuff that was happening in the region, then they had to obviously bring in more water to keep up with the demand that all of the farmers needed. So that's when they started the Bahana Creek scheme, and then that brought gravity-fed water to places like Gordonvale and Edmonton and White Rock. So all the places between Alumba and Cairns now had water once the Bahana Creek scheme was finished. Back in the car going to pick up my DJI mini mic. It's come in the post. I ordered it, what was that, last week I think, and it's finally come. It was meant to be here Monday, today's Wednesday. Stoked that, so I'm just shooting back into Cairns to pick that up. Changed the clothes, which was nice because I was absolutely soaked. The audio should be much better now. The other mic that I have just stopped connecting to the action cam properly, so hopefully this one should be heaps better. It seems way better already. Plus it's just a Bluetooth connection. I don't have to plug in a actual receiver into the action cam, so much better. Had some lunch and then thought I'd come back up here because it stopped raining, as you can see. So thought I'd come back and see if I could get some more shots around here, and it's absolutely beautiful right now. All of the clouds just sucking up off of the mountain ranges around here. So I'm running another time lapse, and I've just been snapping off shots handheld with the long lens and with the wide lens too. Yeah, loving it. So Lake Morris, which is behind me here, what the Copperlode Dam has actually made, is obviously a man-made lake, which is crazy because it's surrounded by World Heritage wet tropics, 450 kilometers worth, and then there's just a huge man-made lake in the middle of it. Man, how's see they got these towers here for the power lines. Look at the size of it, dude. So they reckon they're like 70, 75 meters high. Imagine climbing up there. Now, the ones that they can't, I'll show you over here, but they, obviously the ones in the rainforest, they can't get to by vehicle. So they actually have helicopter pads on the top of them so they can get there by helicopter. Man. So yeah, just up here, see that in the distance there? Yeah, they're between 65 and 75 meters high. So allows the wires to sit above the canopy of the rainforest. So therefore they don't have to cut any of the rainforest down. But yeah, you can see on the top the pad, so you can get there. For maintenance, you could just come in helicopter and get dropped onto it. That's amazing, eh? Imagine doing that for a job. Look at this thing. Oh. Alrighty, I just found this walking track. Don't know how good it's going to be. I've just parked the car back down there, just like on the, I don't know, it's just a little pull-off area. But yeah, I saw this sign when I came up earlier, and I thought, yeah, sick, I'll go check it out, because reckons that it goes up to where like Mount Sheridan is. See, there's a gate stopping you from driving through. Hopefully this is interesting up here. And it's not raining, which is amazing. Hopefully I can get the drone out too. Haven't been able to get that out today. There's like been little breaks here and there in the rain, but been too scared to get it out because it comes back like so quickly. So apparently over these last couple of days, Far North Queensland broke records in rainfall, and especially where we're staying at Gordonvale, and yeah, here in Cairns, it's they got 300 mil in like 3 days, I think, 3 or 4 days. I mean, that's just insane. Another one of these massive towers for the power lines. And then yeah, this trail keeps going up there. Let's go take a look, eh? See, now this is cool. I was hoping to find something like this. I know that there is another trail that would have taken me through the mountains and to the Crystal Cascades on the other side. But because it was raining so much, I just didn't really want to do that one. So being able to find this one is awesome, but I should have probably just done the other one once it stopped raining. just jump straight into it. It's not even that far. I think it's like 6k return. So, but yeah, I think this is only a few hundred meters up here, and hopefully we get some beautiful views. Man, she's steep. I don't know if you can tell how steep that is. Camera? How beautiful does that look though? The light just coming straight through there, hitting the ground. The slight fog. Oh man, what a day. Just gonna take this jacket off because I am sweating already. Man, I hope it stays like this for when I get to the top here. Beautiful. Be able to get the drone out for sure. Should be able to see the whole of Cairns from up here, hopefully. Of course, there's a communications tower here. There always is. Not as tall as those big ones that hold the power lines. Reckons the trail just keeps going around it though, so that's good. Man, this is cool as. So I'm following these orange markers on the trees. Just yeah, those ones there. So much darker in here. Such a nice trail though. Man, I'm actual spot, eh? I just checked the map and like this trail keeps going down to White Rock Peak, which would be awesome for me to do, but it's 4:45 right now. I've got to pick Abby up at 6. I just estimated that'd be about 2k's just to there and back to here, and then got to get back to the car. So I don't know, maybe 2.5k, which is nothing, right? But I have no idea where this trail goes, how the trail is, and how long that's actually going to take me. Plus, then I got to make it to Abby, which I think she's about half an hour away. So what does that leave me? Like 45 minutes to pump it. Man, I don't know, because it looks like it just goes straight back down. So I'm obviously not going to get my view until unless I go out to White Rock Peak, because there's no view from here. Oh, dude. Absolute melon head. I think I might just have to, yeah, call it here. I'll have to come back and do this one when I've got more time. And I could have come and done it a bit earlier too, but I was stuffing around up at the dam. Dude, like look at the view. Oh, you can't see, but it would be an amazing view through there. So many trees and stuff in the way. Oh well, I'll see if I can still get the drone up somewhere though. It's way too dense here. Back out where that communication tower is though, I reckon that would be right. So yeah, I guess I'll go back and see if we can do that. I'm gonna get the drone out up through here and then up and out, and we'll see if we can get some view. I mean, it should be absolutely awesome. Well, that was absolutely awesome. So at least I got to come to the top of this little Mount Sheridan right here, and yeah, pretty happy with those with that drone footage there. That was absolutely beautiful. It would be cool to go further. The clouds started really coming in, so I thought I'd come back and land. I mean, it was pretty tight getting out, so I didn't want to have to come back in without being able to see. So I thought better to be safe, you know. We're pretty high up at the moment, so it'd be pretty shitty if I lost the drone up here. Oh man, how's this, dude? Look at that light, man. Just gonna make myself a little snack before I go back down to this lookout and see if we can get some more photos now that golden hour's kicking off. Just before I have to go back and pick Abby up in Cairns. Cheers for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, yeah, subscribe down below and give us a like, that'd be awesome. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you guys.